YMCA Camp Chingachgook and our 1992 video yearbook, filled with campers, activities, and special programs of the summer. Camp Chingachgook was established in 1913 and is one of the oldest summer camps in America. Chingachgook is owned and operated by the Capital District YMCA and is a regional YMCA camp that serves the communities of the greater Glens Falls area, Saratoga region, and the Capital District area of New York State. But campers and staff have come to Chingachgook this summer from all over, 15 states and 10 different countries this summer alone. YMCA Camp Chingachgook prides itself in our international focus on programs. We enrich the experience of going to camp by showing campers firsthand worldwide cultures and customs. Camp Chingachgook strongly believes that one of the greatest things we can teach children is an understanding and appreciation of the cultural diversity of people in our world. We're working in every way possible to make Camp Chingachgook a better place for campers. A place for kids to learn responsibility, to learn teamwork, independence, and to gain an appreciation of our environment. But most of all, a place to have fun. I'm very proud to say that Camp Chingachgook was at 100% capacity this year. We had the highest camper enrollment that we've had in 10 years. Thanks for being a part of this tremendous summer. Now let's see some of that fun we had.
Camp Chingachgook Program Director, and I get excited talking about Chingachgook programs. Camp is a lot more than a group of boys and girls and counselors and other staff people. It's more than a nice lake and beautiful camp facilities. It's what we do at camp. From cabin time to breakfast and right on through dinner and then bedtime again in the evening, there is a lot that we do here. Chingachgook is a very busy place. The daily schedule revolves around 5 skill class periods, 1 in the morning and 4 in the afternoon. Of course, 3 meals, free swim time, evening program time, and then some other cabin duties. So it's very busy, very full schedule. Let's take a look at some of those skill classes to get a clearer picture of just what's involved in taking a skill class at Camp Chingachgook.
Our most distinct memories about camp are getting up on our water skis.
This is like our third time windsurfing.
Well, this session. This is our
year.
first time windsurfing, but our third time this class. It's really cool, but it's hard too, you know?
It's hard to get the sails up.
It's really heavy too if you're in deep water because all the water's over the sail.
And it's like sometimes when the wind is like going, it's really fun to stay up. It's kind of hard though if you're a beginner. But it's like really fun windsurfing.
vicinity. If that's in your position, if you're playing a forward, playing a left wing forward, you are responsible for what's going on everywhere in front of the center line. And if I see someone who really doesn't want to be in their spot, I'm going to put you. All right? Defense is key.
You're going to sidestep. You get your knees down, and you're going to sidestep it, just like this, all the way back. Kind of like the relay baton. You're going to sprint all the way there, give the ball to the next person in line. Understood?
Doing this wrong, don't make me feel like a fool.
Hold the ball.
Hold the ball.
Come back, hurry! Right! Woo, quick! Real fast! Real fast! Real fast!
Oh, come on, Scott. Scott, go!
I like shooting bows and arrows because it's fun.
I shoot pretty good. I got a bullseye the first time I shot.
It go.
I'll take the long one. I get the last one. Eric, your arrow. Ooh, so close. Yeah, but how many?
Shove your finger out the second knuckle, remember that. Don't squeeze it, don't pull. Squeeze. Slowly.
nice energy about it, though.
Yeah, find a couple pieces of, take 2 bigger pieces of black and start.
And everybody has their name on it. Okay, this is my macrame, and all I did was cut string and put it on wood, and then I would tie the string to the top piece of wood, and then slowly just tie knots down along. And then on the bottom, I just tied it again onto a second piece of wood, and then just hang it on the wall.
I can't do this. Do you want fun fight bump? I can't remember.
This is my dollhouse. I made it arts and crafts.
I don't own it.
I made the table for people to eat on, a book, and some lamps. And I made a mirror over here. It's really difficult to work in a dark room because you can't use bright lights. You have to use a safe light, which is red or orange, and you take pictures and you develop them like this.
Wow, nice picture.
And it's a lot of fun.
Behind us we have what we call a sweat lodge, which the Indians use. We are doing this so that we could show what the Indians would do and clean our insides as well as ourselves. What we would do is we make a huge fire and we throw all these rocks in it to heat it up. We dig a hole in the center of the sweat lodge, and later on in the day we throw it in. And then when everybody gets inside, we have a tarp over it.
Okay, how many rocks?
Keep all the rain out, keep all the stuff in, all the heat. And you throw water on top of it to create steam, and that's what makes the sweat lodge.
Now right in here is going to be the pit. We're going to dig that next.
I think it would. With all those
Yeah, big tree too.
No, the rocks are going to sit on the tarp, and that's what's going to hold it down.
This stump essentially is dead, right? It's got no light, the tree's been cut down. But if you look at it, exactly right, it is filled with light. Stumps are so cool because the tree gets cut down. There's all these nutrients that are in this tree. All these nitrogens and whatnot that are locked in this tree, they're just waiting to be eaten by other things. And this is really cool because you see a lot of new stuff taken over. This whole thing is covered by moss.
What's underneath it? Some kind of moss.
It's not a worm.
Folks, check it out.
Cool. It looks like a salamander.
Folks, check it out. We got ourselves a redback salamander here. This salamander doesn't have any lungs.
Breathe through its pores.
It breathes through its skin and it has to have moisture for it to breathe.
What kind of spider?
Okay, it's called the emetic russula. Has a convex flattery press cap. It is rosier or blood red, paler or yellow when old. It peels easily due to the The broad, nearly free gills and the stem are white. The jack-o'-lantern, or deceiving cliticide, grows in dense clusters on hardwood logs. And it also says they grow off logs. What happens, these will grow on oak leaves.
They have little seeds in them.
Actually, they're not seeds. If you look here, see that little hole?
They're flies.
Bugs.
What it's from a wasp. Oak leaf, and only on an oak leaf, okay? And then as the oak leaf grows, it lays it in I can't remember if it's in the early spring or the late fall, but anyway, it lays it on there on the beginning, on the bud, and then when it grows, the oak leaf grows in this gall, grows on the leaf. You can see they're usually green in the springtime, big and green. And inside this little thing where you can see where it's kind of come out, is a little tiny wasp larva. Remember when we talked about larvas in the stream, which are immature insects? Same thing. It grows in there, and then eventually, once it gets big enough, it eats its way out through that little hole, and then ate its way out through the hole in this thing. It's weird. These are the kind of things you don't really notice, but once you find out these things, and you start noticing, you can see them all over the place.
This is an oak apple gall, and it's an egg of a wasp.
Okay, it's called the emetic russula. Has a convex flat or depressed cap. It is rosy or blood red, paler or yellow when old. It peels easily due to the broad, nearly free gills and the stem are white. Poisonous. You can look on those and see where the teeth have come down on it, all the teeth marks on here. Really interesting. Now, I read somewhere that a beaver can chew down a 6-inch birch tree, which there's birch trees right out here. I don't see any birch trees. I'm sure you know like a white birch tree. See nose all around. It can chew down a 6-inch one of those. It's about that big. And how long do you think it would take?
A long time.
10 minutes?
100 minutes.
100 minutes?
Million.
In about a half an hour, 45 minutes. They just leave because there's so many of them. Because toads and frogs will have, some frogs lay 10,000 eggs each year. So tadpoles, when they first start out, they start out like this, and they've got tails, and then they'll slowly...
Someone?
Yep, this one they'll start to get legs. They start off with their back legs, then they get their front legs, then they lose their tails, and they come out of water.
Man, this is so easy. Don't get on this thing, because you're always bouncing. I'm getting off.
Day 6, and we're trying to get through this spider web here. And there is a spider up here trying to get us. So if we get through the spider web without touching the rope, we won't get eaten.
Hey guys, watch your sides.
Just drop me on the ground.
Like over speed.
Okay.
We are trying to get over the electric fence, and if we touch it, we gotta go back in, and we gotta try it over again. If we can do it, then we can do the little ropes. Don't touch us. I got you, baby. Got it, I got it. You have to hold on to this rope. You can do whatever you want. Hold on to this rope. Oh, you're shaking, you're going.
It's a big rock.
And if you touch it, Mike, you have to go back to the end of the line.
There you go.
Earl here!
Ron. Okay, wave to the camera, say hi.